This man, John Morant, just can't stay out of the news. We got a new update regarding NBA player John Morant. For those who don't know, he's the star of the Grizzlies, the Memphis Grizzlies. He's the star player. He's a really good basketball player in the NBA. And I want to give my opinion on him because, man, this guy has been in the news every day for the last like several weeks. And I honestly think it's just been really unfair. So I just want to go ahead and give an update. So it says right here Grizzlies guard John Morant enters counseling program in Florida, no timetable for his return. Now, the counseling program in Florida is interesting because he's plays in Memphis. I don't know why he's in Florida, but whatever. Maybe they have an amazing counseling program there. I don't know. It's definitely good that he's getting the help that he needs, but I really think this entire story got blown way out of proportion. I really do. The way that I look at it, it's not like he pulled out a gun on his teammates. Like he had a gun that he showed on camera in a state where it's legal to like have it. So like I thought it was blown way out of proportion. I thought this entire media thing, I'm telling you guys, there is a conspiracy. This media conspiracy is real. When I tell you guys that the media just randomly picks somebody and everybody just starts going after them, I'm telling you, that is a real thing. I've seen it so many times. It's happened to Kanye for good reason, of course. Don't get me wrong. It's happened to Trump. It's happened to Michael Jackson. I don't know. It's happened to so many different celebrities where next thing you know, you wake up and every single news outlet is covering them every single day. And some people it's deserved, right? Like, don't get me wrong. There are some people out there who deserve that type of coverage because maybe they've done something horrible. But I just don't think what John Moran has done has been so bad. And it's crazy because I guess the New York Post posted this picture of John Morant in a strip club. So I guess when John Morant showed that gun, he was in a strip club. He spent $50,000, which is really dumb, but he spent $50,000 and they leaked a photo of John Morant getting a lap dance from a stripper. And I'm just like, this whole situation is so bad. It really feels like there's like I don't know, like a premeditated attack on this man. Like somebody planned this crap. Like, it's like, what is going on? And like I said, I just don't think it's that serious. Like they brought up the story about how, he almost, like fought a 17-year-old kid over a dispute on the basketball court. And it's like, man, y'all don't even know the story. You don't know what's happened. You know how many times I played basketball and almost had to fight a 17-year-old or 16-year-old kid? These kids try to act like they tough and they try to punk you on the court. So I could completely relate to that. Like, can you imagine being a grown man on the basketball court and some kid that you don't even know is 17, by the way? Half these kids that you play basketball on the court, they look like they're freaking 30, but they're 17. So I just want to throw that out there. There's been plenty of kids I play basketball with that are like, I'm like, how old are you? 15, 16? Dang, dude, you look like you older than me. You look like you 30. Like, that's really how it goes. So it could have been one of those situations. I feel like the media really tried to make that situation worse than it was. Oh, he almost got into a fight with a 17-year-old kid like he's just some little boy. That boy probably looked like he's 30 because that's really how it be out here. So it's wild to me. I really look at the John Morant situation kind of like Allen Iverson, if you guys remember him. Allen Iverson is a guy who grew up from the hood. So you can't, which is, what is it? You could take the man out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the man type thing. Like, you can't take out the man where he comes from. So like, Allen Iverson was like saying certain controversial things and slang talk and dressing like, what they consider to be ghetto and wearing do-rags to game, stuff like that. And they treated Allen Iverson like crap. They made it seem like he was like not professional and ignorant and ghetto and all this. And they're literally doing the exact same thing, in my opinion, to John Morant. The way that I look at it, I don't know how old he is. I think he's like 23, 24. So I know he's young. But I just don't think that this situation is all that serious. And I think it's gotten ridiculously blown out of proportion. I think the better way they could have handled this, but I get it. The media is going to do whatever they can do to get clicks. I just think that the better way they could have handled this situation was just simply saying, okay, look, this guy needs help. He's clearly going through some mental stuff. He's got a lot going on. He's making some bad decisions. Let's just go ahead and help him. Like, I feel like the story should have just been, he's going through a lot. We're going to get him counseling at the end. But they turned it into this whole thing. He's a thug. He's hanging out with a bad crowd. Then Stephen A on television started attacking his dad like, you can't be his friend. You got to be his dad. Like, Stephen A, shut your ass up. Like, you don't even know what's going on in a relationship. It's always people who aren't even involved in the situation is always running their mouths. And I get it. It's to get views. It's for the ratings. I get it. But it's just not cool. I just really think that the way they handled this entire John Morant situation is ridiculous. I don't think he really did anything that bad. Okay, he went to a strip club. So what? Every NBA player goes to the strip club and has sex with a bunch of women. This is normal. They're in the NBA. They make millions of dollars to put a ball in a basket. Like, that's how it goes. A lot of men go to strip clubs. Sorry, folks, but it's the truth. A lot of men do dumb things with money. A lot of men get into fights on the basketball court. A lot of men own guns. Like, I just don't get it. Like, sure, showing a gun on camera was not the wisest thing. I will agree. That wasn't wise. He shouldn't have done that. But they've still blown this thing way out of proportion. But ultimately, all I want to say is so far he's missed 5 games. I definitely wish him the best. Hope he gets the help that he needs. And yeah, I think he should learn from the Kyrie Irving situation. Some things just get completely blown out of proportion and you just can't help it. And then next thing you know, you're painted as the villain and the enemy and you're looked at as the worst person in the world. And it's ridiculous. So anyway, those are my thoughts. I don't think this whole thing is that serious at all. I think he's probably a good guy, to be honest. I bet you if I met him in person, he's probably a really cool dude. But you let the media tell it, this guy's the devil incarnated. Like, good grief. So whatever. Anyway, those are my thoughts. By the way, this channel gained like 50 subscribers after I shouted it out on my main channel, Echoes from Above. Feel free to follow that. But to everybody who came over here from the main channel, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. I'm definitely going to start posting consistently on this channel. And yeah, I won't be posting every single day like I do on the main channel because the main channel will always be my baby because that's, we started from the bottom on that channel. But this second channel was just an opportunity for me to talk about subjects outside of finance because although I'm very passionate about finance, sometimes things happen in the news that I really want to talk about. And so that's what this channel is for. So yeah, whenever big news subjects outside of the finance world happen, whether it's celebrity drama or something crazy happens or somebody gets shot or what, I don't know, whatever crazy happens, this will be the channel where I'll kind of give my opinion on whatever big controversy happens. So anyway, to everybody who came over here from the main channel, thank you so much. To all the new subscribers, new people who reveal my channel, thank you so much. You're going to get more uploads. And yeah, that'll go ahead and conclude today's video. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys in the next one.